Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you the TNUA Koboots from Unit 10 of the 123 Career Program. Especially during this time, these pages can be very helpful as a way of interacting with your students. If you're using a program like Zoom, it's very easy to share your screen and teach your class with these pages. It's interactive and engaging and a great asset for the virtual classroom. So here we have the Koboots letters, and the flashcards are in the order from Aleph to Tuf. And if you click on the green arrow, you proceed to the next slide. And if you were to click on the red arrow, that will take you back to the previous slide. And the white arrow allows you to present the students with random letters. Now I'm going to explain the 123 Career Program approach to teaching reading skills. The 123 Career Program combines two of the most common learning methods. We have both the phonetic method and the sight method. With the phonetic method, the students have to recognize the word itself, and then the sight method provides the meaning for the words. The combination of these two methods engages all the students, those that learn better with words and those that learn better with pictures. And this method teaches them the connection between the word and its meaning so that they can understand the word itself. Research has shown that the best way to teach reading is through this combination, so that the students learn how to read both systematically and analytically. Here I'm going to show you how to navigate through the worksheets. Here we have 12 worksheets that you can use to help the students practice using the TNUA Koboots. For example, page 15. Here's a chart of the letters with TNUA Koboots. When you are showing a new chart, you should point to each letter and have the class read along with you. Boo, boo, voo, goo, do, hoo, voo. And for the rest of the chart as well. And if you would want to make the chart bigger so that it is clearer for the students to read, simply click on the red box with the page number, and here you have widescreen mode so that it's bigger and clearer and easier for the students to follow along with you. The teacher can ask a student to come up to the board and highlight a letter that the teacher asks for. So for example, the teacher can ask, where's the letter Dalet? And the student can come up and find the letter Dalet and highlight it. The same goes for the other worksheets. And in order to go back from the widescreen mode to the regular screen mode, you would click on the page, this red box here that would bring you back to the page. For the next worksheet where we have the words, you can ask the students to identify one of them and to highlight one of them in order to improve their phonetic reading skills. With page 20, we practice the sight words reading method. Before the students fill out this worksheet, the teacher should show the images and present each new word. If you click on the image button in the top left corner, that will take you to the separate slides for each image that is used in this worksheet. So here we have kupa and chumash and the rest of the images. And if you would want to navigate back to the worksheet, you would click on the workbook pages, and that will take you back to the worksheet that has to do with those images. For page 21, here it is important to show the words, the students the words themselves to implement the phonetic learning method for this worksheet. So here we have the words, buba, suka, dubi, kufsa, and etc. And if you see the students are having a hard time remembering the words, then you can read them first and have them repeat after you. And once you have gone through all the words, we can ask the students to fill out the worksheet for page 21. And this allows us to make sure that they know how to picture the word well enough that they can fill in the missing letters. So here we have, for example, let's take the pen, and for the word sukkah, so they have to add a samach, sukkah, and then for su, here's missing a kaf. And here we're missing a hey. And it will be easier when you use a marker. Now I'm going to show you how to present the new sight word flashcards. When you present the image pages, read the word out loud and have the students repeat after you, and then use your mouse to show them the image. It is important that you don't say any English words or Hebrew descriptions and just show them the picture. This ensures that the class is registering the images only by sight and connecting the meaning of the word to the word itself. So for example, if I was a teacher, kupa, repeat after me, kupa, and the meaning, great. Now chumash, all together, chumash. Here's a chumash. Amazing. This will also help them when they learn chumash and sharashim. Now I will show you how to use the keyboard screen. You can access the keyboard screen from both the main menu and the worksheets. So if you go to page 21, here we have the keyboard options. And this is a way to have the students practice spelling the words correctly and to make sure that they know the proper sounds for each letter. For each set of words, we have a separate board, and here we have the board for these images. You can ask one of the students to identify the picture, and he will say doobie, and then you can ask him to write the word doobie, and you can help him spell it out. So what's the first letter? Do. Correct. And what do you think goes under the dalet? De? No. Do? The koboots? Right. What's the next letter? B. Right. And what goes under? Achiri. Good job. And the last letter is a yud. Amazing. And in order to see if the student was correct, simply click on the image and it will flip to show the answer. And in order to erase the board, click on Control and L, and you can use that shortcut to erase any screen on any smartboard file. So now let's go back to page 21 of the worksheets. And we have a keyboard screen after each set of 6 words. And that's after we already show them the images and the words and all the worksheets to make sure that they know exactly how to spell and recognize the words so that they should be able to complete the keyboard page. And here we have the rest of the pages, which we'll go through in another video, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Now I'm going to present to you the games. The first game is called Ma Hamilah. Here you can pick a card from the magic hat and have the students say the word. So for example, here we have shulchan, and then you can have the student come up to the board and find the matching picture for shulchan. So where's the match? And there we have the match for shulchan. And after the students know the meaning of the picture, now we want to make sure that the students can actually recognize and read the words. So for the next game, which is called Bivakasha Lakro, here if we pick a card, a word will appear, and you can ask the students to read it and find the match. So for example, here we have sulam, and you can ask the student to find the match for sulam, and it will flip to show the image. And finally, after the class can read the words quickly and easily, they can play the next game, which is called Milah V'Tzior, and here the students have to match the word to its picture. So for example, here we have a shulchan, and you can have one of the students come up and find the word shulchan and the image for shulchan. Usually we would have 3 separate games for each set of words, which you would be able to navigate to from the worksheets. So let's say, for example, for page 21, again, there would be an option for games. But since this unit is relatively small, there's just 3 games for the whole unit, which you can find from the main menu. This program is constantly updated, and there are a lot of new things added, and you can always check out the new upgrades on our website. See you in the next video. Good luck.